Right, welcome to the first of two, I hope, if things go well today, of Something for the Weekends. Today, Saturday. Saturday the 2nd of March. Oh, February. It's gone. Been and gone, mate. Alright, I've got two maps to look at. One is a preview version, which won't be out until the patch drops. But I'm going to do that this afternoon, hopefully. And one which is out on Mud Hub, which is this one, Mercury Farms, by Alien Jim. Now, I will just say I'm only going to be doing maps which I want to play. I'm not going to be looking at big open maps. I don't like them, they're not my style. I'm not going to be looking at maps with a lot of logging on, again not my style. There goes the biplane. You see that quite a bit. And I'm not going to be doing a lot of production maps. Again, not my style. I'm going to be doing mainly small British style farm. And one other thing I'll say before I start. To those who think that the traffic's on the wrong side, this is a British style map. We drive on the left. I'm sorry if that's not your way, but it's our way. I've seen one or two people complain because the traffic was the wrong side of the road on this map. It's British. Britain, Japan, New Zealand, Ireland, and there may be other countries, but all drive on the left. Now, we have to put up a lot with most of the maps are traffic on the right hand side. We don't complain about that, so why should you complain because it's on the other side of the road? With that off my chest, let's get going. That, as you can tell, it did make me a little bit riled when I read that. Now, this map has had a first impressions video by Farmer Clone. I recommend you all go and see that, and I will try and remember to link to it. Now, the first thing is you might remember Mercury Farm on FS17, where there was no buildings. And this is on the the new farmer mode. But on this, he couldn't do that. It's not possible, I don't think, at the moment to do that. But he has done some with the farmhouse. Right, so we'll just we'll just click on that's it. And you watch here. And you've got a nice new neat farmhouse. Now there's one other little trick with this. This acts as a normal farmhouse. It's got all the triggers in there, the sleep trigger. If you go around the back, and I think if you click on that, you sell it again. It's gone again. That's neat, that. I could play with that for hours. We'll get that back to how it should be. And what's that doing that? You can't go inside this house, by the way. Now, you have equipment on easy... Oh, that isn't easy mode. And I will just change a few settings. I only just dropped on here. I'll try and do this in a hurry. Hard, on, dirt, normal, off, normal, off, plant growth normal, plant record, yes, plant withering, yes. Right, let's see what you start with, shall we? First of all, the farm. Right, you have this area here. Let's just do it so it looks a bit easy to see. You have this area here, include this roadway note. This is your main farm, this is your start farm, but you also have over here, up here, over here, and down here. These are different animals. Horses down there, pigs and sheep, I think, over there. Oh, and cattle, so you've got all three there. Chickens up here. There's a lot of chickens up here. I'm not certain what's over on this one now. Oh, shall we have a look? Let's come back here and just find out. Ah, I think I know what this one is. This is a second farm. Of course, on Start from Scratch or Farm Manager, you wouldn't have all this here. Now, all these buildings, and I'll tell you this now, all these buildings are actually custom built. Now, I did download Oxen David's Manor Farm, and it's not my style, so I haven't done anything else with it, and I actually deleted it since. But he also does a lot of custom stuff on there. But he's made a big mistake of not allowing you If you knock someone down, not allowing you to rebuild it or move it. Now, Alien Jim, and he's just not the only one to do this. I think that Cavalier Roy's done it as well on its latest one. Let's just get this right. Animal pens. Let's have a look. These are normal ones, but these are his modded ones. And you see, you could. I mean, some of these are actually other mods I've got in there, but he's actually allowed you to have all the modded stuff there. Silos. So look, standard silos, all standard stuff there, all standard there. These are gyms. So you can take out, if you don't want what's in there, you can, or where it is, you can move it. And that's other. I think all this from here, this bunker, back to here, it's all stuff was on the map, and you can remove it and put it back again if you want. Now, I wish, I'm going to say this, I know a lot of people love Austin Davis. I like Austin Davis' work, but I think he's made a mistake with Manor Farm. But that's not my style. This is why I haven't looked at it. And I don't think he's, oh yes he has, he's got the fertilizer and seed huts here. The rest of it I think is, yeah, the rest of it's all my stuff. Oh, I see, we've got different size. Yeah, you see I've got a lot of mods in there. Now, I know most people test without mods. I decided to have a look at it with mods. It's how most people will play. Sheds the same. The sheds they use. When we get to them, I think, here we are. That's some of his. These ones here, the clean looking ones. And that's all the stuff was on here. So you can actually mess about with it to your heart's content. Farmhouses, or standard farmhouses, because the deck chair mod, which I can't quite get. The trailer, the two trailers, and this is Alien Jim's, and this of course is one I quite often start with, Darren Castle's. But the Alien Jim has also got the price a bit better for you when you're starting out. You imagine trying to get a hold of that. Any of these will do the job. But because this is only available, unless you want to strip out the map, and I wouldn't suggest it, only available on Mercury. Right, I think we looked at that. We'll have a look and see what our starting equipment. Right, Fultra. Nice little thing. The Fiat now. The Fiat, you notice, is only worth 2,500. We'll see why in a little while. The case. The smaller Russell mash. Nice combine actually. And the head is small enough that you can actually drive with it on. Pickup, also not worth a lot. You see why again. Trailer, nice, it's not a dolly trailer, it's a decent sized trailer. 21,000 litres. Header, grain header for combine, no maize header by the way. A cultivator, a seeder, all standard stuff, all water tanker, front forks and bucket, fuel bowser, and all this stuff here, which can all be removed. So if you want to make some money on the farms, you're not going to do, say, animals for quite a while. You could remove all the buildings of the animals and even sell the land, of course. You could make yourself quite a bit of money like that. Like, I don't normally do pigs, so I could sell all the pig stuff. I might just try pigs again this year, but not just at the moment. Right, that's your start equipment. Now, I said we'd have a look. Oh, just go back to where we were. Here we are. Oh, let's have a look at the R's. There's 86.7 R's on this thing, and it looks it. It's nice to see all the equipment is dirty. Now, I like dirty equipment. The fuel tank, there's no fuel in it. I think there is some water in the water tank, if I remember right. We will hook up to the something on there in a moment. Trailer, empty. Everything is well worn. It looks as this is a map a farmer's been going for years. Your big case, your cultivator. No, not like say a map which looks like it's only just come off the, only just been made, or the farm's only just been made. No, this. Look at the hours on it, 249.3 hours. Now that's a great idea to do. It looks a bit too clean, I imagine, but it can still do work, but it's past its best. It's not worth a sight. There's your seed, or your seed, herbicide, lime, your fertilizer in here. I say these can be sold, moved, or put somewhere else. In fact, I am playing on this, and I've put a workshop just against this wall there. Fits in nicely. I would suggest again that use the place anywhere mod. Be a bit careful where you put things. It's not 100% accurate, and it does bring some funny results at times, but it's a damn sight better than what Giants have done. Combine also looking well used. Just stand in the right place. Your seeder and your filter. This would be your do anything tractor really. Your case will be your heavy stuff. Plough. That's one thing you do need to buy is a plough, because all the fields need ploughing. Let's have a look at them. Turn the grass on as well. We just come down to where we are. See, 10 is ready to harvest, 11 isn't that far off, but both need ploughing. Both need lime. And both need fertiliser. We can't fertilise 10, but you can 11. You can get one level on 11 before it gets ready. So that pays just to do that quickly. Now, you also got some other little tricks. Now, I'm not going to drive right. Or should we? I know what I was going to do. I was going to check that the water tank, I believe the water tanker has something in. I'm just going to hop in here. And so I'm not going to do a full drive around, but we are going to jump to different places and have a look around. So everything, I think from the water tanker is empty. I know the fuel tanker is, because I have actually filled that up. I like having fuel on the farm, but not everlasting fuel. I prefer having like a Bowser there. Get it in place. So I have got the manual attach mod on there. Right, now we get in there. Yes, you look, you've got 73% water in there. You've got 5,300 litres of water. I don't know, we won't get any of this with the other two modes, but certainly with the turn that off. With the start from scratch mode. And you also get a bag of feed. Right, we're going to hop around the map rather than drive. If you want to have a proper look around, take a look at the Farmer Klein's. Right, we're going to hop over here first. Good day. This is your vehicle workshop. Now all these doors open. Slowly, but they open. Now a nice young lady there ready to serve you. And you've got two positions, but no one manned in the second position. God, they must be busy in there if they've got two sales positions. Whoa. And all these nice posters around the wall. Now this is my style of map. It's got one other little trick up its sleeve, which we will come to soon. Open this up. This is your sell point, repair point, customize point. You can drive right on here and you can actually lift this up. Excellent. And bring it down again. Now you can't really complain about that. And so everything opens, so you might find some niceties in there. No, there's no drugs in that one. I don't know if any of no, those ones don't. But you have to go around and test everything to find out what works and what doesn't. There we are, the second one there. And there's different stuff in each one. This one opens. Nice big workshop for the mechanics to work on. Oh, we got another one of these here. Shall we have a look at it? Certain they're cartons of cigarettes. I think they're out of date, 2006. Yeah, I think they're out of date, whatever they got in there. But everywhere you look, there's little bits and pieces now. You've got people walking about everywhere. You've got the traffic. You've got a marvellous little map here. I don't think this one, no, it don't open. Don't think anything here opens. This is the farm shop sale point. And you've got fuel there. I'm not certain if that one works. But this one certainly does. Here, oh yeah, this one's got the little marker on it. I don't think the other one is. I think that's display. This here is where you refill. Tip almost anything in this one. Takes almost everything. There's the sense of farm silos. The farm silos take the lot, so no worrying about. Now you also got on lease. You got this handy. Your plant's on your own. You're trying to plant semi-properly, so you're driving your tractor and trailer to the shop to pick stuff up. Especially we're using the little Stroessman trailer as a flatbed. You can't disconnect the lorry from. If you do, you've got to be very careful you load it up, because that goes back end down. You are in trouble. So you can bring the tractor on it, leave the tractor connected, and use this. This is fully usable. But that costs you a small amount of money. That's a nice touch, and that's not the only thing you've done here. These are all display. Right, that's the first bit of saving content. Right, we come down and we have a look at sweet potato next. This is where you sell potatoes and sugar stuff, you know. Your main sell point for those. Again, nice looking. Sweet potato, can't be bad. You have forestry on here. I will just mention that here, even though I'm not a great lover. This is your wool and cotton sell point. And it's nicely done again. As you can tell, I'm knocked out by this map. A straw barn, right. Because we're stuck inside. We can open the door. Oh, I think that's fairly obvious what happens here. This is where you sell straw. And it looks like grass, but it might be hay. There's another one here. What we got in here? That must be grass. That must be hay, I'm guessing. I might be wrong. That has been known. Bales here, but it looks like including silage. So you've got somewhere separate for loose and somewhere for. Right, and you can pick and you buy grass this side. Buy hay. Oh, it tells you there, doesn't it? Brilliant. I hadn't noticed that before. I'm finding things out all the time. Now, we'll just have a quick go at the hedges here. We will go back to our farm first, but not far off. I'll have a look at the garden centre. Then we'll just whip back to our farm, because I want to just run through the hedges before I forget about them. This is the garden centre. Looks like another inflammable liquid, so there's a good chance this is fuel again. Sell point there. I'm not 100% certain what sells what, but you get the general idea. I can't tell you everything anyway. You've got to find some things out for yourself. all the different products here. Greenhouses. No, greenhouses buy muck. There's actually a sawmill up there too. These greenhouses buy muck, and I think they buy water too. You don't get the products from, but you do get to sell all your stuff. Oh, well, we're not going to run all the way up. There's a long way. I'm getting old. We'll have a look at the sawmill. Sawmill, for those who like logging, I will just sort of cut in now and again, I should imagine. My idea of logging is you get rid of the odd tree or take a branch down, and you have to come and sell that branch. Or the odd tree you had to knock down, but nice sound effects everywhere. Yes, I'm a fan of Alien Jim. I liked his Mercury on 17, and I think he's done it again. Well, we're just going to go back to the farm quickly. Here we are. Visit here. I may have to buy a field. I'm not certain yet. Let's have a look. Oh, we should have dirt on here. I'm just going to buy a chainsaw. Me and a chainsaw. That could be fun. Well, here we are. Still a do. I'm not worried about the make. Alright. Alright, we've got the chainsaw. Now we need to... Now somewhere here... Now this is, as you can see, I can't walk through it. But we can actually... Oh, and when we hit the right spot... That looks like we got it this time. There we are, look. Hasn't fell down, but the... hedge is gone. In fact, if we come down a bit lower, about there, refusing to fall over on. But you can see where we cut it badly. Now that works with the hedges. That also works with the fence. Now I'm going to have to buy a field for this. One which is cheap and got a fence around it. This one's got a fence around it, and we own both sides. So we're just how much? Oh no, this one. Yeah, we can buy that. Land is quite cheap. You'll be happy to know. Right, we can do the same with this. This is several Alien Jim. Oh. Help if I didn't do that. I wasn't looking where I was going with that, with my keys. There, we got that down. Right, let's just took the wire off this side, hasn't taken it off this side. Now this I have to thank Pharmacon because I hadn't figured this out myself. But now the wire's gone. So you could actually... Any two fields here, you can near enough meld them together. No matter they've got a hedge in between. I don't want that. I'm going to sell that off again. Just get rid of that chainsaw again. I don't want it. It just gets annoying. Unless I do, as I quite often do on chainsaws, and that's take them off the mouse and just put them on the keyboard. Right, so that's one important part we looked at. Now, what else we got here? We got water down here. I'm not going to look at that. We're just going to look at some of the shops. Right, Spa shop. Now, if you're British, Spa was a really a collection of shopkeepers who bought centrally using the Spa system. It meant that they could buy in bulk and was a bit cheaper. Well, I'm going to have to rush around the rest of this now. But that's another sell point. And one other thing to look at is all the buildings here. Or nearly all the buildings have the nice 3D effects when you look inside. There's no one in bed. I really must stop this voyeurism. But look at that. You can see everything they got in there. And we'll see up top there. Now I better stop doing that, or I'm going to get arrested. Right over the road we've got another sell point. I'm going to take you to one other little bit. All these sell points also all nicely marked. Livestock market, garden centre, well, we've been to all those. So it must be the livestock market down. And the livestock market the other way. It's over there, I think. Or is it? There's another. Oh, there's milk. Yes. There we are. You've got your milk here, so you can deliver milk if you're so inclined. It's not my deal. I'm going to just take you. I'm not going to bother the animal dealer or any of the others. We're just going to have a look up here somewhere. How close can we get? About here. This is similar to. Oh, this is the windmill. It's another. This is a flour mill. They buy mainly wheat, barley, that type of thing. In fact, let's have a quick look what they do buy. You see all this sell points, right? Wheat, barley, oats, sunflower, maize. That's it. So that's ready stuff which you can turn into flour. Not so certain about sunflower, but there. And this is the flowers coming out, organic of course. So don't you be putting all those fertilizers on before you bring it here. Make certain it is organic. Quite an old-fashioned working place. You can't get in there, but you can look in and be nosy. Alright, now what I wanted to do was. Now you see, Jim's also done let's just lift up a bit. Also done the system so you can actually. You're only using the centre. Let's just show you what we're actually on here. Take it right down, put it on the land so it's easy to see. This is your play area, but all this is modelled outside. Brilliant. Now I like this idea. One what good friend Cavalier Roy's done on me. Oh, this is far. That's it. Went up quite high enough. Around here somewhere, and this I have to thank Farmer Klein for pointing out on his video, and I was just gonna copy him. And this is because of the major forestry area. All this could be cut, and some nice birds singing. Idyllic. Oh, we're almost there. Oh yeah, we can. Here we are. I don't think we can do it. Now if you look over there, and that's as close as I can get, I can't actually go over that. It looks like he's built the wall right up to the top. That's as high as I can go. But there's his spaceship, where Alien Jim crash landed. Now I bet he's living. It looks like there's a cave in that rock formation next to him. I bet he's living in there. Any road, I'm going to end there because I think it's going to get silly if I carry on. I've got to try and find my way back. There we are. I don't use fly much, but it's quite fun when you do use it. But he has put these. Oh, we're right at the edge again. That one is here. Let's come down. It's hard to tell what's here and what isn't. I'm just winding myself back down onto the ground. We are at actually to the map. We shouldn't be. One minute, where that way it's edge, no, that way it's forest. And we should be able to get through here somewhere. That's better. For some reason it doesn't like you going through that bit. But high speed run. Right, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to see, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber, go on, subscribe. This map is by Alien Jim. It's on Mod Hub. It's excellent. It's Mercury Farms. If you like small British style maps, this is the one for you. Oh, and one other little thing before I forget. The traffic runs at 25 miles an hour. If you work in kilometers, I'm sorry, I can't help you on that. I don't know the conversion. There we are. And the traffic is, it's not overly busy. It's about right, I think. I feel certain he's got it right. And you see Mercury poultry farm up here. We will just have a quick look at that. It's actually near the windmills, the last bit we look at, because you have got 3 100 chicken coops there, or yards there. They're all separate, so you could, if you don't want to do all those, you could sell a whole load of them. We could take this back to somewhere near normal, split that up. Normal, whatever, that's better, standard speed. Right, so, yeah. Oh, I've done the subscribe bit. So any comments, questions, queries, suggestions, feel free to write them in the comment section under this video. And it's Merman saying cheerio for now. Cheerio. And I hope to be back this afternoon with another one. Well, I'm overworking myself.